Hey guys, so let's go ahead and get started with step 16.4. For step 16.4, we will create our own building blocks. Basically, you can create your own text entries or other document parts such as headers and footers and then add them to your word gallery. This would be the purpose if you used specific text a lot. Instead of retyping the text, you can create a building block. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we need to do is open step 16.4a, and we will save this document as History 1. Okay, so in order to create a building block, the first thing you need to do is select the text that you want to create the building block. So triple click on this bottom paragraph to select the whole paragraph. After you've selected the whole paragraph, click on your Insert tab. Go to your text group and drop down on your Quick Parts arrow key. And we want to save selection to Quick Parts Gallery. Let's name our building blocks About Us. Drop down on the gallery and select Auto Text because you want this text to automatically come up, and then OK. Okay, so we just saved our build. So now we need to open step 16.4b from our data files. Okay, so we just opened a second document named Westmoreland Historical Society, and now we are actually ready to insert the quick parts that we just stored into our building blocks. So scroll down to the bottom of your document and place your insertion point. Click on your Insert tab. Go back to your Quick Parts button. This time you will select Building Blocks Organizer. Now, notice that you get a dialog box, and in the dialog box you have all different types of options. You have cover pages, and they're built in. You have footers that have been built in. You have headers that have been built in. So these are simply all pre-formatted built-ins that you can use quickly and easy. So just like we have created a building blocks from the first document that we named All About Us, if you notice, here it is. It should be your second option down. So you're going to select All About Us that was created as a building block, and all you want to do is insert. But notice over here it gives you a preview of what is inside this About Us building block. So go ahead and click Insert, and notice at the bottom of the document we've inserted the building blocks that we created from the previous document that we had open. And that's how you create building blocks. Before we end this step, we need to delete the building blocks that we created because we don't really need it. This was just for a demonstration purpose. So you want to go back to Quick Parts, Building Blocks Organizer, select About Us, and press the delete key to get rid of it. You get a dialog box that asks if you're sure if you want to delete the building block, and we do. So press yes and close. Okay, so the last thing we will do is save this document as history 2. All right, so you have successfully learned how to create a building blocks. And the purpose is, if you are using pre-formatted designs frequently, it allows you to create a quick parts without having to constantly keep typing the same thing over and over again. Save your document and close. I'll see you on the next step.